Alaska's news source.
Good afternoon and happy Monday, everybody. Welcome on in, and glad to see you, Melissa Fry, our chief meteorologist. And of course, I'm your gracious host, Dave. Glad to be with you guys. And so I hope you had a great weekend, Melissa.
Yeah, great weekend.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Anything
nice.
fun? Lots of snow.
Well, I did go to a Super Bowl party, although I did not watch any of the Super Bowl. But I got to be with great friends and, enjoy good company.
Well, good. I hope you didn't double dip.
No double dipping.
No double dipping in the dips. All right. The season leading up to Mardi Gras is time to celebrate with some sweets, and a local business is serving up king cakes made right here from a homemade recipe, and I'll tell you about that coming up in the Allgood News.
I hear they're pretty tasty, and she was lost, really lost and a little confused, but she reached out to a stranger who helped her find her way home. We'll tell you a story about how she made sure her community was there to protect her.
Yeah, now weather's top of the list right now. We got another record, and you guys, everybody says it's, Dave, it's never like this. It's never like this.
A lot of snow, yeah, over the weekend, which really it was Sunday that we set a new record. So on Sunday alone, we ended up with 7.1 inches of snow on February 12th.
All right, thanks, Melissa. We'll keep an eye on that. Here are your top 4 headlines at 4. A body was found in Eagle River, and police say the person may have been the victim of a hit and run. The Anchorage Fire Department was called early yesterday morning to VFW Road near the Eagle River Fire Access Road. Medics found the body in the road. Police are asking anyone with surveillance video of the area or any information regarding the death to call them at 311. A man was found shot early Saturday morning on the east side of Anchorage. Police say they were called to the 5900 block of East 6th just before 3 and found the victim with gunshot wounds to his upper and lower body. He was taken to the hospital, and 4 flying objects have been shot down recently, 3 in the past 3 days. Nicole D'Antonio reports on what we know about the objects so far.
For 3
Happy Monday, everybody. And, well, the weekend was full of snow and lots of it, and Melissa has all the information you need to know.
Nice. Yeah, I want to show you just how Girdwood back up to 29. So, Dave, definitely seeing an active weather pattern. I don't expect any one storm to bring us another 11 inches of snow this week, so that's good. But it will accumulate throughout the week.
All right, great information. Thank you, Melissa. All right, she handed him a card and asked for help. The delivery driver who helped an elderly woman who was very lost. That's up next.
Of course.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Something told her she could trust him.
A woman in Little Rock, she approached a UPS driver for help. Ian Russell reports on his response.
Ian Russell.
Wow, could you imagine?
Goodness.
And I'm sure when he saw the license, like, my goodness, this woman probably shouldn't be driving.
Yeah, and she needs some help and knows where to get. And the fact that he went the extra mile to go back and check on her at church, that's really great.
Yeah, you might want to check 2 relatives if she gets some relatives.
Yeah.
I wanted to know. All right, good story. The beginning of a beautiful friendship. Rick Renal, Elsa, and the gang are...
I'm David Daniel.
And he never said, play it again, Sam. He never said that. Barney is coming back in cartoon form. Uh-oh, the purple dinosaur is still left.
I'd like to stay around like this, and I'm not sure why, so there's things I must have to do yet.
Yeah, whatever she's doing is working. If she has an app, I'd join it. Gene, yeah, kicking it. All right, Melissa's in the Weather Center with our statewide forecast. Melissa, no excuses at all, right? For not working out at 102,
yeah, you got to get out there for sure. And I want to show you the late overnight tonight, Dave. Then we have more snow in that forecast. Again, I'll have a look at that 7-day coming up next.
Well, I can only take comfort in the fact that producers that are from here said, Dave, this isn't normal. They said we don't get this much snow all the time.
Yeah, 30 inches above average is where we're at.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, thanks a lot, Melissa. For nearly half a century, soldiers from Minnesota have been swapping places with Norwegian troops. Reg Chapman got to go along with the Minnesota National Guard to Scandinavia.
Phyllis, Reg Chapman.
I'm Dave Allgood with Alaska's News Source. Coming up, we'll meet the folks from
Beignet.
Today.
And their amazing king cakes.
Don't forget the beignets, Dave.
I won't.
This newscast is...
Hi, Mardi Gras in New Orleans may be over 4,000 miles away, 4,380 to be exact. But did you know you can get authentic king cakes right here in Anchorage?
Yes, so I've heard made fresh up until the 21st of February. King cakes aren't the only thing cooking in today's All Good News.
Before the sun comes up, Dawn rises and makes her long commute down the hall and up the stairs to her kitchen.
It's got to be the dough. It's all about the dough.
And with dough, there's cutting.
These are New Orleans style.
Then the plop and sizzle.
I am really big on giving people their beignets when they're hot and fresh.
Delicious beignets. Don't forget the magic dust.
The more the merrier. When it comes to powdered sugar, we lay it on thick.
Meet the authentic Cajuns behind Beignet today.
My last name is Bullion, and I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
And I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, and it's those authentic king cakes, too.
You make just the right dough and icing proportion, and that just makes it delicious.
So, going in the oven and...
Oh, that's so golden beautiful.
And then the secret sauce, lots and lots of icing.
Great tasting treats to people.
And do not forget the purple, yellow, and green sprinkles.
And we're not shy about the sprinkles either.
You see, this cute couple runs this business.
Oh, Miss Jen Cora. Thank you for calling Beignet today. This is Dawn. How may I help you?
Out of their own kitchen.
And then they get a sticker and a card.
It's Mardi Gras season, and they're busy.
Okay, Miss Jen has 8 beignets and her medium traditional king cake.
And it's down the stairs like a hot beignet and out the door to waiting cars.
Hi, here you go. Thank you. Thank you so much and enjoy.
This lady?
My family's from Louisiana, and we love Mardi Gras and beignets.
Oh, and like a parade in New Orleans, the cars just keep coming.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you enjoy. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Jen here was happy to have found these guys.
Because we normally order them from New Orleans, our king cakes every year for Mardi Gras, so I'm happy to support local. And
Oh, and Jen just had to show me her Mardi Gras accessories.
Hey, I want to show you my Mardi Gras earrings.
Dare I say all of this is all good? You can almost smell the warmth.
Nothing comes out of a box.
Everything's from scratch and made with love.
Oh, and the baby has to stay in the corner nowadays.
All right, these days you don't hide the baby in the king cake anymore, but I just had a fun fact for you. You know, you got a gaggle of babies here. You know what a gaggle of babies is called?
No.
A bunch of beignets.
Okay, a bad beignet joke, but here in the Bullion kitchen, it's good to be king.
I pour everything into how I make everything. So it is a labor of love.
Oh, and food, it is the love language.
King cake's a love language.
I know you're gonna love eating it.
Oh, yeah.
Beignet today.
When we say traditional,
We mean
we're gonna stick with that.
Yeah.
So.
They're the Allgood news. Oh, they're so
Love it.
cute.
Oh, man. And you could just smell all of the great smells coming out of that kitchen and the frosting and the sprinkles.
Her mom's recipes, yeah, they're really good. And Mike Ross here, who is from that area, said he tasted some of that king cake. He said, that's pretty authentic.
Authentic.
Pretty authentic. Dawn and John are expanding their Cajun menu, and they will soon have a food truck as well, making more of Dawn's mom's Cajun recipes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Great
good
to
stuff.
see that. And if you'd like to connect with Beignet today, just go to Alaska's News Source. It's all good. Just look for the story. You'll see it up there on our website for more information.
Yep, all their information will be there. Thanks to those guys. Here's Nora O'Donnell with what's coming up at 5.
Coming in for us here locally. So it'll be an active week for us again, and I do expect more significant snow Friday into Saturday as well. If you're a winter enthusiast, it's been great. If you're a driver, it's been tough.
A lot of snow on the ground. It's Snowberry.
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 That's hard
I'm making
to
up
say.
words. But anyway, all right, thanks a lot, Melissa. She narrowly avoided being hit by a semi.
A very lucky little dog has healed after jumping out of a moving car. The family who she'll be spending the rest of her life with.
You know we do good news here, right? All right, first of all, the dog's gonna be okay, but a puppy makes a bad life decision to get out of a car while it's moving on the highway. Lauren Posen reports on the little dog and her forever family.
It's girl.
Can we all just agree we just went, oh, that poor little guy. Kramer says he still can't believe Sophie made it out alive, and I can't either. He says he wants to warn other dog owners to make sure your pets are safely secured in your car because you really never know what could happen or what they're thinking, right? All right. She gave up hope. After all, he's been gone 7 years, but another little dog and his owner were recently reunited. Well, the lead up to Mardi Gras is underway. The first of dozens of processions have started in New Orleans. Yeah, legions of Mars and crew of Pontchartrain were the only two of several parades and events that took place this weekend. All of the parades included floats, music, dancing, and of course, beads, lots of beads. This year, Mardi Gras is on February 21st, Tuesday. And an annual competition in Japan has been on hold for the last 3 years until now. Hundreds showed up for the return of the snowball fight. Whee! During the event, teams of 5 threw snowballs to hit the opposing team. More than 140 teams joined the fierce battle that had been suspended due to the pandemic. Visitors were also able to engage in other snow activities such as sledding. Much safer. There you go. All right, football and puppies, the Empire State Building, celebrities, the Super Bowl win, and a fan gets last-minute tickets to continue a tradition. There we go. Plus, Melissa, she'll have another look at our forecast. Thanks so much for watching CBS 5 at 4. We'll be right back.
Yes, I'm Phil. I'm Jim. And I'm Jeremy Ross.
The Puppy Bowl, the Lombardi
Yes.
Trophy. Lombardi
Oh,
Trophy.
man, Jeremy and his puns.
Oh,
He's got them all.
Pun City. But anyway, and every time I see the Empire State Building, I go old school. I think of King Kong.
Oh, yes,
I
of
don't-
course.
yeah,
Yeah, it goes hand in hand.
Anyway, I'm sorry, snow.
Well, we are going to see, again, a little bit of light snow pushing in for us here tomorrow, but